Coin Laundry Podcast.
All right, we are back. Welcome to another episode of Coin Laundry Podcast. I'm Luie Chavez.
I'm Rafa Lopez.
Hey, wait, what the? Did you get a haircut, dude?
I did today.
Hold on.
Trimmed it up a little bit, if you can tell.
Wait a second.
I'm Rafa.
Bang.
This is another episode with Coin Laundry. Thank you guys for coming back.
There's the coins.
We don't have any coins right now. Well, we have coins.
Yeah, we got mini coins. Watch.
Boo! Oh,
There
nice,
it is.
Nice. If you could have any coin in the world,
What
what kind of coin would it be?
Any coin, you say?
Anything.
Any coin.
Yeah.
Never thought of this. So, there's this one penny that's worth a lot of money because it's like one of the first pennies ever printed.
Oh.
With the Statue of Liberty. So I don't know when they went into that mode. I think it was like, okay, so you know how the Statue of Liberty got dropped off by like the French?
French, yeah.
So the French dropped it off. That same year is when they decided to put her on the penny.
Mm.
But they did it with like a skeleton and like a headdress. Or is it a skeleton? I forget the exact details, but that penny's worth a lot of money. And there's one that's out there that's like prime.
Prime. So like it's like in like somebody has it maybe, or it's in circulation
it's
somewhere.
it is. Yeah.
Damn, that's
I
crazy.
kind of fell down this crazy rabbit hole of coins because I have an old ass penny from 1888. So I was like, I wonder how
Whoa,
much
for
this
real?
penny is. Yeah, and I have it like in this little case.
That's
And I was like,
dope.
I wonder how much this penny's worth.
It's
And then I
probably
went
worth a
down this
lot.
penny rabbit hole. Well, it's only worth like $2, but
Oh,
for
really?
being a penny,
I mean, that's 200 pennies.
it's like 200%.
200 of them.
It's 200%
That's you know.
of what it's worth.
So supposedly there's like pennies that were made before like 1946
Yeah.
and have like a certain number from the serial number or something like that, like letter D or something like
Yeah.
that. Those are worth money because I guess those are made specifically different. Well, they're just different from
And
the ones
$2
afterwards.
bills too. There's some $2 bills that are out
Yeah.
there worth some.
They
some
say
change.
They say that like if you have the red serial numbers and if it's from back then you'll have one that's like a little valuable.
Have you ever gone on YouTube and looked up old school footage of like, let's say 1930s New York streets?
Well, not my like I haven't gone, but I have like
Bro, it's
it
crazy.
came up like in my
And now they,
algorithm
like,
and shit, you know.
They could put it in color and stuff.
Oh,
I look
yeah,
it up, bro.
I've seen-
There's like
yeah.
ongoing footage that lasts for like, they have like it on a loop for like an hour and 30. You could just watch New York and like, and then I'm like, who was, that's like the Google Earth of the 1930s. Like who was
exactly.
doing that?
I
Like
think-
Google's been on it.
I think
We'll put a little clip right here of it so that you can see what we're talking about.
I think people have like since people have been like writing shit down, like
They've
it's
been
like,
also recording.
it's now like there's a camera, so let's take pictures of everything or something like that.
I guess
right?
that makes sense
because you can see pictures of like before and after when shit got built, right?
What I'm trying to say is that makes sense because as soon as the like video camera, I don't know what they called it back then, but as soon as the video camera is invented, of course you're going to record everything, right? Like
Well,
why
yeah,
wouldn't you?
exactly.
Even if you're like in the street, you're like, I got to record this, you know,
Yeah,
like,
but I bet they're expensive when they first came out. I'm sure they were.
and like
and a
how
lot of
did
people
they
were like, "What are you
digitize that
doing?"
footage and then make it color? That's so crazy.
Like they have like so like the technology, it takes like the shading of the black and white and kind of like I think they maybe
They
like
put
kind of
what color they
they
think
compare it to
by what shade.
yeah,
Wow,
which is pretty
that's
cool, right?
crazy.
Because
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
see a red in black and white, it's like a dark type of gray, and then
What's weird is as soon as you said that, I automatically knew what you were talking about without you even had to explain it.
yeah, and then there's a few videos I've seen where it was I think a guy on a trolley and he was like recording places, or like in the 1920s,
Yeah.
like on the street of New York, and then like people would come up and be like, "What the fuck's going on? Is that? Oh, that's a camera. Hello," and then they'd walk out. Like people were so like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, you know.
That is crazy. And now it's so easy to just record anything. Look at us. Hey.
Yeah, right. We have technology. We have whole ass computers in our phones and all iPads and this and that. Back then, you would have to have like a whole fucking like I don't know, a
You would have to
variety
have
of
someone-
different things, you know?
You would have to have someone that specializes in that, in
Oh,
recording.
true.
You couldn't just be like,
Yeah.
yo, can you come record this? Or like, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly. Well, like, or even voice memos, you know what I mean? Like, you couldn't have
And like
done that
nowadays,
years ago.
every other comedian is also a filmer or photographer or you know what I'm trying to say, right?
An editor, they can edit videos. And
Imagine back in the day, like that was so rare to meet someone that could do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, now it's
that's-
like it's
yeah.
so
you could get
accessible to anyone.
you could get a job at a production company for movies and all that if you could edit really
Yeah,
well, you know.
yeah.
Now it's kind of everybody can edit really well, especially
Yeah.
with like the apps that are super
Just watch a couple YouTube videos
quick.
and you're in there.
Exactly, yeah.
You're in
that's-
there.
That's what the homie Jesse Tugas, shout out to him. He told me that because I asked him, I was like, is going to like film school worth it if I just want to learn how to edit my own shit and then kind of like make my own things, but not to get too crazy.
Yeah.
And he was like, you could if you want to, but not really. You could go to YouTube all day, every day, and search up what you need to search up, and or how to this, and
Yeah.
you'll get it. And after a while, if you're more if people are dedicated and all that, you'll get good. You get really well at
Yeah.
it. You know.
I mean, that's honestly, dude, how I got this, how I learned how to edit the podcast and how I fucking learned how to do it all. Like, it was straight up through YouTube, you know what I mean? Like, even down to the equipment, what equipment to get, like.
Yeah, so my sister downloaded Final Cut Pro on her laptop,
Yeah.
and I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to do anything, and I was kind of shooting little promo videos for my brother-in-law's hibachi truck, and Ahi Teppanyaki in Silmar, good shout out. So yeah, I the only thing I did was I went to, I had like the tab open and then another tab right over here with the YouTube, and hey, how do you edit videos? How do you make a video on Final Cut or whatever?
Easy
and it
to
was
learn.
Quick.
Easy to
quick.
learn. Yeah.
So people can really like learn that shit quick, and now like from back then, like how you said, you'd have to specialize in that or be more than like a novice, you know what I mean? Otherwise you'd be fucked. And even like, let's say I want to, like back then in the 70s or 80s, if I want to film something, I'd have to have one of those big like film camera thingies or a handheld one. But if I also wanted to record, I'd have to have a microphone or one of those recorders that are small, right? The voice recorder that only do audio, have that. If I wanted to calculate something, I'd have to have a whole ass calculator in my back pocket. If I needed what else? If I needed, dude, the internet back then.
Bro, you need a whole ass map.
A whole ass map. If I wanted to watch some good old titties, I had to have
Playboy
a book.
magazines.
That's crazy. Right now, there's millions of things to watch that are like in porn, and back then, like okay,
back then you were.
Let's say you were somebody from like 1969, and I went back into the past, and I was
How
like,
old
hey,
am I?
bud, you're 19, 20,
19,
right?
All right.
Hey, bud, this is I'm from the future. This is a phone.
Hey, dude,
What's up? This is a phone that you can see whatever you want. We have this thing called the internet.
That's real far out.
And you can get a bunch of porn. Look at this.
What?
Look at all
some
this
porn.
Look
That's
at all
real
that
far
porn,
out,
man.
dude. What is that little futuristic thing in your hand?
It's
dude?
a lot. It's something.
That's far out, dude. How you
Yeah.
just like? How is it just for naked nudes, dude?
Oh no, man! You can use it for everything.
Well,
almost
like,
everything. Anything
anything
technology.
naked?
You can like how do you mean?
Like, is this a naked device, dude?
No, man.
It's
Well, I mean,
far
you can
out.
get naked stuff, pictures, and videos sent to you, or you can go and look.
Well, because you just came straight up showing me these naked. I just saw a midget getting gangbanged by two big old black dudes that you just showed me, because you showed me that, right? You showed me that?
Yeah. I
That
showed
was
you
cool.
That. Yeah.
So what, you telling me that's the first thing you're showing me, but it does much more?
I mean, I was trying to make a comparison to my homies back in the future, but you are not getting it, so it's all right.
Far out.
Yeah. So, anyways, you could see all that midget porn and stuff like that, and
Wow.
also you can watch other stuff. You could watch a video on how to make a table.
Tables? For banging?
Yes,
That
if
was
you
cool.
want it to be.
That was cool. Well,
Yeah,
how do we get there again?
Where?
How do we start talking about this?
I don't know. I was trying to make a comparison, but it got lost somewhere. But no, it's crazy how like we have our technology these days. You know, it's so easy to get information and do a couple things that back then it'd be crazy and you couldn't be able to do it. You know?
Yeah, dude. Like even FaceTime,
right?
What?
Right,
bro? That's literally was in sci-fi movies. Like seeing someone's face as you're talking to them.
What do you think we'll be able to do technology-wise with our phones?
Honestly, do you want to hear what I think
like
we're gonna
50 years from now?
Honestly, as crazy, psychedelic as this sounds, put me on record right now for saying this.
All right, it's on record.
I think we'll be able to do like either like teleportation or like. I think we'll be able to just bang within the next 50 years.
Yeah, probably.
50 years. I think our children will see it.
50 years teleportation?
Yeah.
If you could teleport anywhere, where would you go?
Home.
All right, guys, that's it.
I want to go home. Later, guys.
Oh, man, that's funny.
Yeah.
Home.
I mean, who doesn't like going home? Okay, you want to know something crazy? When I'm at home, I'm like, oh, I just want to go anywhere. I just don't want to be home. I want to be anywhere right now. Oh, I hate being home. And then when I'm anywhere and not home, I just like, oh, I can't wait to get home. I hate being here right now. I want to go home.
Yeah. Damn.
Do you feel that way ever?
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. It depends on my social fucking...
My brain's different,
fucking on or not, you know. Sometimes I'd be there like, fuck, I don't want to be around here. I just want to go home. For sure. But there are times where I'd be at home like a lot and I'd be like, damn, dude, I need to get out of the house.
I have a 2-year-old right now, so I'm just like, I can't have this wild animal out in the public. She's wild. She's like a Tasmanian devil.
She just goes around and around causing trouble. And I'm
like, where my daughter at? And she's like, oh, in the middle of the street.
In the middle of the street. Did she even look both ways? Did you teach her that already?
Well, what she does is she does this little ballerina, like a Matrix dance, and gets right up in the middle and just says, ha, 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 look at me.
Of the street.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. I am a Clementine or something, right?
I don't know. The frog dance?
That's how it goes.
Yeah. So she runs into the street?
I have a wild child. She's never once ran in the street, literally, but figuratively.
I thought she was a chill child. She's a chill, wild child?
So here's the thing. She's not a demon child.
Okay. Oh, she's not a silver teeth activity child.
But when because every child has that energetic
needs to...
Every child. I don't care if you're a good child from angel heaven or devil child from demon hell, they all get the zoomies just out of nowhere. And you're like, whoa, here it comes. Without any warning. Sometimes it can come at 8:30 at night. Sometimes at 5:30 p.m. And you just got to deal with it. And you're like, whoa, where'd this come from? And they're just like, their heads start spinning around in circles. And they go, I'm a child.
Oh, shit. So has there been times where you're trying to like put her to sleep and she's just like, I'm going to go run around?
Try this every night.
Oh, really?
Try this one every single day of my life. How about this? Tonight, when I go home, I know for a fact that I'm going to have to wrestle a 3-year-old.
For her to go to sleep.
Go to sleep, baby.
You give her the people's elbow.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
And if you don't go to sleep,
shut up, bitch.
Because I'ma make you. Because I'ma make you.
Because I'ma make you.
You know what I mean?
You know what? You're going to be like, go to sleep. And she's going to be like,
shut up, bitch.
If she did that, then I'm just going to have to come back with a... and be just torn.
That's crazy.
Because that's when you lose control.
Yeah, and then when she says no and all that, and she wins, you're just gonna look down and all sad and damn, my daughter doesn't even want to go to sleep.
I can't get my baby to go to sleep. I guess I'm just a big old loser. Yeah, I guess so.
That's like, what's the latest she's ever made you guys stay up? Or?
Bro, sometimes she be pushing midnight, and I'm like, baby, this is like 3 a.m. for me.
Yeah, because you get up like at 5 or something.
I get up at 5, dude. And now work just told me we opening early, so I have to wake up at like 4:30 a.m. now.
You're insane, bro.
Boy, in the membrane.
In the membrane. That is crazy. So like, has there been a day where you're like just trying?
Where I want to give up?
You just want to throw her down a flight of stairs?
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah,
Never gets to
that was a little
point.
too much. My bad.
Never gets to that point.
My bad.
No. She's great.
Man.
She's great. She's great.
All right. So we talk about
great.
the terrible twos part. Now let's talk about the terrific twos. What's going on? Does she like anything that she's like surprised you?
She makes me paint her nails every day, and it's a little kid nail polish, so she'll rip it off as soon as it's dry, so I could paint them again.
No, so she knows that. Like he'll
rips
do it again
off.
if they're off.
And she's like, "Look, I need no." She says, "I need more color." That's what she says.
Do you pretend you're like an old Asian lady doing a manicure?
At first, I would be like all careful and big guy, but now that I know she's ripping it off, I'm just like,
here you go.
All right, it's ready.
That's funny. Has she painted your nails yet?
Not yet.
You gonna let her do it if she wants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done a lot gayer shit than get my nails painted.
Like what? Do tell.
So this one time, we were in a jacuzzi with a bunch of girls, and like they were all like, "Oh, we're girls," and we're like, "Yeah, well, watch this." And one of my friends pulled out his wiener, and my other friend pulled out his butt, and then they made a human hot dog, and they're like,
"Oh no, dude!"
And they're like, "You like this?" And then I was laughing my ass off, and the girls were laughing, and then they're like, "No, we don't like this.
Okay.
We don't like this." And then I was like, "I don't know about y'all, but that was probably the funniest thing I ever seen." And now those two guys are still my friends, and I bring it up like that's the gayest thing y'all ever done. Cause I say gay stuff, like I love playing gay and I love doing gay things, but I'm like, y'all calling me gay, y'all the human hot dogs. Like y'all can't call me gay. Y'all made a human hot dog.
Yeah,
and you know them.
That's pretty.
I don't want to say no names, but you know the people that did
I'm gonna bring it up next time we're around them.
No.
That's so funny. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, who's the human?"
I'll tell you after the pod. I'll tell you who it was.
Tell me right now, and we'll bleep it. That's so fucking funny. At that over there, like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Now I am picturing who's.
That was crazy, huh?
Yeah,
and we were
weird.
with some fine ass girls, so we were like,
why?
Some private school girls. They were.
Why the fuck did that happen? Like, why?
I had no part in it because as long as like wiener.
I mean,
came
I've
out,
done my fair
when
share
you're
of gay shit.
because we were
but
teenagers,
damn, bro.
To
That's
get your wiener out,
crazy.
you'll do anything, and if it includes putting it between your homie's butt cheeks,
if it's yeah, you'll do it. You'll go full on American Pie.
just
huh?
pull that wee wee out.
Might as well.
We were teenagers.
Be like,
I wasn't, I'm proud to say I had no part in that shit. I was just in the
I bet you
background.
you're the one that was holding it or pushed them together.
I'm just glad that my card wasn't pulled because I would have. I would have been. It's just I wasn't a part of that skit that day. So
all right, now you lucked out.
I lucked out.
Did you guys even get anything from them or
No
even a
comment.
number? Damn, that's
No comment.
He pleads the fifth, and we all know what that means. Kind
Your
of.
boy don't kiss and tell. Let's just say that.
He kissed his boys. That's what he doesn't want to tell us. Oh, that's insane, bro. That's all right.
Let's just say.
That's
Let's
crazy.
just say. Play Kiss song here. I don't know. That didn't translate as well as
I'm pretty
I
sure
thought.
it's gonna be on for a bit. So,
Yeah.
damn, that's insane. That's fine. I mean,
Yeah, it was cool.
you know, but yeah,
What's the wildest, like, have you ever had a crazy homie moment like that with you and a bunch of girls? Like your homies and a bunch of girls and you guys just did some crazy stuff to get some action?
I think, fuck, what is it?
You guys ever have a wild party?
No. Me and the homies went streaking one time. There was no
Whoa.
girls involved, but we were just
Okay.
like, hey, this is the middle of December and it's freezing and there's snow outside.
Literally the
Should-
worst time to do it.
Should we go streaking? And then one of them was like, you guys are pussies. You guys won't do it. And then obviously if that ever...
You know why he did it?
Why? 'Cause
You know
wanted
why
to
the
see-
homie? No, because that guy has a, what's it called? Micro penis. So he wanted everyone to have a micro penis since it was snowing outside, so he
you
could
be
feel
all,
regular.
like, yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Regular for the moment. He
I
wanted
don't
to
know.
be a flock of seagulls amongst.
All I
a
heard
bunch
is
of
you guys
seagulls.
are not down and you guys are pussy and you won't do it. And I was like, I'm not pussy, so I'm gonna go do it. And
Interesting.
we ran down the street to the end of the block, and then we came back, and that was fucking dumb. But we did
This
it.
one time, dude, me and my homies.
kinda
Okay,
wild,
I got 2 stories right here within this, because it happened at the same spot. We go to this beach, right? Me and my homies love this beach because it's a private beach, meaning
You guys get to kiss?
we get a kiss all day, and we love that part. But another part is there's no lifeguards. Every now and then a sheriff will walk up and down, but even that's rare, right? So you literally do anything you want there. And multiple occasions, we've seen women whip out their chichis.
That's right.
And hey, I free the nipples. I'm all about it, right? Like, I'm no one to judge. Like, if I can have my nipples out, why can't she have her nipples out, right?
Hey,
But
yeah,
this
dude,
one time,
respectfully,
this
I'm
one
looking.
time, we were at the beach, and we took about like I would say half a mile walk, right, to the pee-pee corner. We made it a pee-pee corner, right?
All right.
And we're
all right.
peeing because we're drinking on the beach. That's another
So
thing
you
we
guys
love about this
walked
beach. You could drink
for like half a mile and be like, all right, this
just
is,
to piss.
this is where
Maybe
we're
I'm
gonna piss.
exaggerating.
This is maybe it's shorter.
Has to be shorter. Now that you brought that up.
You guys probably pissed right. You guys stood up and you guys probably didn't even.
No. It was a distance.
Oh, okay.
It low key was a distance.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, good.
But
good.
because any closer, like there's still like beach goers within
Oh,
the.
okay, yeah.
So it was
You guys went into a secluded
maybe not
area
half a
then,
mile,
yeah.
maybe like a quarter of a mile, but it low key was kind of a walk. But that's not the important part of the story. Okay.
Okay, my bad. You
So we're going.
guys, I don't.
And we're pissing, right? We're pissing. We make this. Eventually, we go so much that we make this big old like piss puddle. Oh, sorry.
Piss puddle?
We go so much that eventually we make this big old piss puddle,
Ew.
and like it's like
Yeah,
just,
dude, I'm gonna fucking that. You guys are drinking a lot, dude. Fuck.
bro. Not only were we drinking a lot, we were
How
there
many
for
of
a
you guys?
while. Like 10 of us, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely a pee puddle.
Male and female.
That was a pee
Both
pond.
pissing in the same puddle.
That was a pee pond.
All of us
bro.
just pissing.
You guys did like a circle, and we're like, all right, guys, everybody.
Pissing puddle and making the pond go pile. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nasty.
And eventually, bro, some lady and a photographer come walking down, and they're like, "Oh, here's some wet sand that the water must have came up and
No.
made miraculously, skipping all this dry sand." Which, as a photographer, he should have known better. There's no way the water just skipped all that dry sand and made a pile of wet sand, right? There's no way.
Right.
But he
right.
loved the fact that there was a bunch of wet sand right there. So he said, "That's a perfect spot to take pictures. Why don't you take your clothes off and lay in it?" Bro, she took her clothes off. So now we're seeing chichis, and we're like, "Oh, this is cool. Look at guys, there's some chichis." That's how I know we're not a half mile away, because we can see it. But it's still in the distance where if anytime we yell, she can't hear us. Because you got to
That's
remember, we're still at the
nasty.
beach. So it's hard to hear
She's
because of the
just
waves and everything.
flopping
So
and
she gets naked, and we're like, "Whoa, guys, look at that!" And then like she lays in the
the pee
pee
pond.
pile, the pee pile pod.
Pond. Yeah.
She
pond-
lays
pee-pee
in
pond.
it and starts like doing all this, and we're like, "No, yo, stop!" And we're like, "Hey,
That's the pee pee pond. Don't lay there.
hey." And then the photographer looks at us and like gives us a stank face,
Like, what are you guys
and then
doing?
she looks
over-
at us, bro, and starts flipping us off. And she goes like this, and then she turns around and starts spanking her ass and starts
Nice.
flipping us off more. And we're like,
Nice.
"You know what? Fuck this." And we're like, we're trying to help them, and they think we're like being pervs. Like, yeah, like,
Oh, I see.
you know
'cause
what I
she was,
mean?
Like
They think we're
semi-naked.
hollering,
Yeah, you guys are catcalling. Well, she thought you guys were catcalling.
and we're telling her she's laying in her pee-pee pile.
She was probably with that photography, like, oh my god, these guys are such losers. Like,
But little
oh my God,
did
I'm gonna
she know
flip
she.
them off.
And then I'm like, does our pee-pee
Smells
not smell
weird.
like pee-pee? Like,
Maybe you guys,
or does she not care? Is she the golden shower queen? Did she see us going to pee-pee?
You guys think she's a golden shower queen? Let us know.
Or was it a mistake?
Maybe both.
Either way, we let her.
Maybe she's smelling. She was like, it's weird.
Either
All
way,
right,
we let
whatever.
her.
We got to get the picture.
She
you know?
took the whole photo shoot in our pee-pee. So
Nasty.
there's someone out there
Nasty.
looking at a beautiful woman sitting on a beach, and they think that she's sitting in water, and she's sitting in piss.
Would you guys sit and piss? Let us
Someone out
know.
there is watching a golden shower woman, and they don't even know it.
She might be someone's mom.
Maybe. But another thing that happened at that beach is we met this girl from Australia, and she's like, so we set up, and like 5 feet away from us, she set up, and then she's all talking to us, and she's like, "Oh hey," we're in Australian, like, "I wait, I mean, hey,
What did she say, like-
mate?
Yeah.
Hey, can I sit up here?" And we're like, "Yeah, of course. You sound cool." And she's like, and she was wearing a cool hat, like you seen Curious George?
Yeah.
So you know the guy in the yellow hat?
Yeah.
So she was wearing a hat like that, but brown, long,
like a
thing.
Doug Dimmadome hat.
And she's like, "Hello, I'm wearing a Doug Dimmadome hat. Hello, mate." She was saying that, right?
All right.
And we're like,
hell yeah.
"Set on up. You're interesting." And so she set on up, and she said, "Well, do you guys like come here often?" And we're like, "Yeah, all the time." And as she's talking, she just goes, takes off her top, bruh. Takes off. And
More titties.
when I say like,
More titties.
and the thing was, she was like within our age group, and I'm a nice man. I think all women are beautiful, right?
Right.
But when I say go,
And that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
I mean, Stone Cold said it best. That sheesh. I almost just ran into the water head first like an ostrich.
She had some
Because
good ones.
I didn't want to look.
Oh.
Bro, not only were they
Respectful,
good, but
Oh.
they were probably the best live chichis I've ever seen in my life. They were probably the best face to eye fit. I'm
were so good that he
haywiring. I
he
can't
doesn't
even.
know
My
what's going
brain
on.
just fried right
That
now.
is
It's like someone
crazy.
just tased my brain. I couldn't even get the words out. But probably the best chichis I've seen in my life. But anyways,
Titties
same
so
the
good
crazy
makes
part
you
of the story.
retarded.
I went
Bleep that.
retarded. No, we're gonna say it. We're gonna leave it. That's how good these chichis were, right?
Oh,
and then hear
shit.
this, bro. Hear this.
What?
So she was friendly, right? She's all good. And then that day, the beach, the waves were wild, dog. Like these waves were hunting, head hunting.
Oh, shit.
These waves were out there to scramble people's brain and drag their head down in the dirt. Howdy, neighbor.
Oh, somebody's walking. Did they look?
No,
Oh.
but I wish they would.
It's all right. They'll look one day.
And then so this happened to the girl, the Australian girl, but she had put her top back on to go swimming, which I thought was weird. Just keep it off, right?
Yeah.
But then the wave dragged her head under the water and she started drowning. And then the tide pulled her
Titty
back.
lady?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then the tide pulled her back and she was like, "Ooh." And me and my homie.
She was like, what?
"Ooh, I can't breathe." And then me and my homie, like low key, we were like Chip and Dale out there because
Rescue Rangers.
we were out there swimming. We were out there surfing on each other's body. Like,
Oh, damn.
you're the surfboard, and then I'd get down like, now I'm the surfboard, and then
You guys
he
were
was
David.
surfing
You
on
guys
me.
were like David Hasselhoff.
We were
from,
David
SpongeBob.
Hasselhoff from
Yeah.
SpongeBob, dog.
Yeah, fuck yeah, that's cool.
And
dog.
hear this.
Damn.
We were like, we both see like,
Titties.
she's drowning.
Oh.
So then we both went into action. Like I turned into the surfboard, and he's surfing on me, and I'm like. You know what I mean? And then eventually we get to her, and then he like pulls her up out of the water, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "How are you guys fighting these waves?" And we're like, "'Cause we're men," right? And then like we get over the waves, and we drag her to shore, and she's like,
Did
like,
you give her mouth to mouth?
bro, it was like a full movie scene, dog. Like she's coughing up the water. My homie Travis is holding her like an Aztec warrior, and he's like, bro, he was looking good coming out
He
that
was
water.
looking good.
And I was like, damn, I don't know who I want to fuck more, this Australian mate or my friend Travis, the hero, right?
Looking good.
Because at this point,
Why not fuck both of them?
might well have,
Yeah.
might well have,
Might as well have. All right.
might as well have.
Yeah. Just finish it, dude. You fucking loser.
No, this is Baja Blast.
Finish
You
it.
gotta save the last blast,
Okay.
just in case you gotta go Baja.
Shit, dude, that story was crazy. You guys were fucking heroes.
Yeah, bro, we saved her. We saved
you
her
guys
life.
saw some same titties that you guys saw earlier. You guys saved. So,
No, different. Same.
Oh shit!
So
my bad. I
so
thought they were
different
saved.
story, but
Oh,
yeah.
Same day, different titties that you
Yeah,
guys saved,
yeah,
but
yeah.
these titties were covered, obviously. Right?
Yeah.
And what happened to the other? Did she see the other the topless
Now
lady? see?
they
They left?
didn't give us the light of day, so we were like, we're gonna leave them at
Did
that.
they
we're gonna
see
leave.
you like
No,
save this person?
no, because they were just there for their photo shoot. It happened hours apart from each other. So.
Oh, okay. But that's crazy, man. You're just going back home. You'd be like, I saw some titties.
That's another thing.
When I go to someone, that's a good day.
Yeah, it was. When I go to the beach with my homies, we like 6-7 hours. We there.
Dude, let's go. What are we doing?
Well,
let's
you always out here scared.
Next Sunday or something.
You scared, dog? Anytime I say let's link up, you go, no, all of a sudden I'm scared
You
and I
fucking
can't
never
link
even
up.
fucking.
I've hit you up 17
never
times.
Even hits me up.
I'll show the calendar. I'll show my calendar.
He's always with his child.
I'll show my calendar.
This guy's a lie. Calendar, he puts his calendar. Invite Rafa to somewhere.
All right,
I don't believe
You're right,
it.
I'm lying.
I don't believe it.
All right, Rafa, you caught me red-handed. You caught me red-handed.
But for real, we should go. That would be fun.
Yeah, we should. I'm
Have
having
some
a little
brewskis
pool
and
party
stuff.
tonight. You're more than welcome.
I have a show tonight, you fucking loser. Oh, yeah, fuck it. Let's do the last minute pluggings. When's your next show?
You tell them tonight is your show.
Yeah, but tonight this is gonna be on Monday. So this past Friday was my show.
Yeah, you killed it.
You guys should go to it.
Mine was on Saturday. I killed it too.
It was on Friday. You guys should go to it. I also have a show August 10th.
Oh, yeah,
at the Fourth Wall Comedy Cafe at 10 o'clock. Link in the bio.
That's right.
Right here.
I have one on August 1st that I told Rafa to get onto, and he refused to. He didn't want to. So
I did get on it. Oh, no, I didn't get on.
No, you didn't.
No,
it's his loss. It's okay.
Whatever.
It's okay. He doesn't like being on shows with me. It's fine.
No, I don't. Because
he doesn't like having.
He's always being like, he's always drinking, and he always wants to kiss me, and I don't like that.
I don't always drink at my shows.
Only when we're at closed doors, but he always wants to kiss me at shows. So watch out if you're ever near this guy.
And a male.
Okay. I mean, if you want to kiss him,
because I can control myself against females. I don't want lawsuits.
Females are totally safe. Other males, though?
Girl power, baby.
Girl power, yeah.
We're going to show these males what it's like to be sexually assaulted on a daily basis.
That is insane.
Kiss me now or you're gay.
That is... I'm not gay. I'll kiss you right now, dude. No, but yeah.
That's how you do it.
Fourth Wall Comedy Cafe, August 10th at 10 p.m. When's your next roast battle?
I have roast battle on August 6th against Nick Dervosula. You're going down, baby. Baby Nikki.
Right.
Nikki, baby.
Is that this next Tuesday?
Nikki, baby. So this comes out in a week from now, basically.
Okay, we'll do a WWE.
Yeah, we'll bring out America Louie Chavez for your ass,
That's
Nikki,
right.
baby.
That's right. All right, guys, this has been another Coin Laundry podcast. Short one because I got a show. We got to bounce. I'm so sorry, but thank you so much. Love you.
Ciao.
The Coin Laundry Podcast